Hey Cancers, welcome back to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, all the information for that will be below in the description box. So this is just going to be your energy checkup to see what's going on around you, to see what you need to be aware of, what you need to pay attention to, what messages Spirit has for you. So this is general. It's not a personal, so if it don't fit, don't make it fit. All right. First two that flipped over is red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble, you knew better. Deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues, we've been here before. Cancers, my babies. I feel like you guys are not learning the lessons. I feel like you're continuing to you're continuing a cycle that you probably well enough know, and you've probably been seeing the red flags and signs and synchronicities that you need to end something. Spirit wants you to know, you've been ignoring what they have been trying to tell you. If there is a situation to where things are going on in your life to where it's like mishaps, or you feel like it's kind of like bad luck, or like weird things are happening to you, those are kind of not, it's not coincidence. That is Spirit screaming at you, trying to get your attention one way or another. It's kind of like you're making decisions to where it's like Spirit's like, you know better. You know better, you should be doing that. I'm going to let you go ahead. But if you get too far, or if you do too much, there's going to be consequences. So just remember that, and just, keep that in mind as well. You could be feeling like you're going through deja vu. You could be going through a situation right now where you feel as if like maybe you've gone through it before. Maybe you feel like the past is coming back, or it's happened, like you've dealt with a situation before. Maybe you feel like you keep going through the same thing over and over. If you do, again, if you keep repeating the same cycles, there's something that you need to maybe sit down and look at, or you need to analyze, because maybe there's something that on your end that you need to switch, or that you need to change. Because maybe you're not getting the lesson, and maybe that's why the cycle keeps repeating. Secret admirer, hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. You have someone interested in you. You have someone watching you. I don't think this person has came forward yet, though. I feel like right now they're just observing. If they are wanting to come towards you, it's kind of like they're trying to see if it's safe, is what I'm getting. It's like they're trying to see, how they can approach you, how they should approach you, like what type of person you are, what do you like. I don't know, it's like somebody maybe kind of like getting some information on you before like they come towards you. Closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. For the situation to where I feel like there's red flags and deja vu, so for the situation that you're going through, it feels like it's a cycle and you go through the same things over and over. I feel like for some of you, the reason why you keep yourself in that situation is because you still feel like you need some type of closure, right? And sometimes when people feel like, they need closure, but the closure is not... how can I put it? Like if it's confusing, or it's not clarified enough, or it's not clear enough, it's kind of like people would continue to search for that certain closure to try to, that satisfies them, right? And sometimes when it comes to closure, you won't always get the closure that you need, or the closure that satisfies you. So sometimes you kind of got to give yourself closure when it comes to certain situations, because, just all... depending on what you're dealing with, depending on who you're dealing with in the situation, it's just how life works. Like, you're not always going to get the closure that you desire. So sometimes you do need to, take things with a grain of salt. Don't take it personal. Get like self-closure and continue to move forward. Let go if you need to let go, and just, let it go, let it fly. Tell me more for Cancers. Money. Okay. That's what I like to see. All right. You got bag secure, achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, got it locked. I feel like y'all bag is secure though. Y'all secure in the bag. So no matter what you're doing, you still focusing on that money as you should. Okay. Period. I feel like whatever it is that you do for work, whatever it is that brings in income, is something that's very stable for you. It's something that brings in lucrative income. It's something that is, you'll be able to do it to where you'll be able to either retire, have financial stability, freedom as well. It's kind of like you have no worries when it comes to your work, your foundation, and your money, because like your position and what you do and your placement in regards to like your foundation with your money and your stability is secure. So that's something that you don't have to worry about. You got cuffing season, temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term worth. I said worth. Some of y'all might need to know your worth. Sometimes y'all know your worth and sometimes y'all don't. Short-term warmth and until spring. So you could be dealing with this. I feel like this red flags is this little situation you're dealing with. You could have met this person or started dealing with this person during like cuffing season, or this could just be a season to where it's like, you want to be cuffed up, you want to deal with somebody, you want to be with somebody, but you need to pay attention to the red flags. Just because you want somebody, that doesn't always mean that you need somebody, or you need to be mindful of who you have around you if you need somebody. I'm also getting some of you guys deal with situations to where maybe you run into people or situations to where you feel as if maybe it can be long term, it can go somewhere. Maybe you feel like you can see something more or potential within a situation, but it always ends up being like temporary, or like just like for the moment, or like whoever you deal with, maybe they're not looking for anything serious and long term. Maybe they just are just looking for somebody to just chill with, have fun with, be cuddled up for the season. Commitment issues. Some of you guys, it's hard for you to find love because maybe you be running into a lot of people that is just like, they have commitment issues. Like they don't really want to be tied down, but at the same time, like they like the ideal of doing things and having a person and like the feeling of being in a relationship, but not actually like wanting the title or not actually wanting to be committed. You have hidden agendas, secret intentions, manipulation, disguised as kindness, hidden motives, too helpful to trust. I'm also getting like you're maybe I don't know, you guys are starting to fall out of the ideal of wanting love or wanting to be in love. Maybe you're starting to feel like, anybody that comes near you or something like that is just, they always have like a hidden agenda. It's like, it's hard and it's rare to find people who have, genuine motives. You have breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. And I feel like you want to stop that cycle. You don't want to deal with situations where it's just temporary. Like you actually want something serious. You want something long term. It's like you want to break the cycle. And maybe if you've been around people or like in your family, you've noticed that like, there's a certain type of relationships that surround you or dynamics and stuff like that. And you're starting to come to terms where it's kind of like, you're not interested in that. You don't want that. You don't kind of want what you see growing up. Or for some of you, if you've been around, good influences, like good relationships, healthy relationships, it's like, that's the type of relationship that you want. That's the type of relationship that you want to manifest. So it's just a little hard because it's just like, you be wanting to be like, you're very genuine with people and you be expecting people to be genuine with you. And then sometimes, you do run into people that do have hidden agendas, whether it's like they want to use you or, for their own pleasures, or say if you feel as if people just want to get stuff out of you, it's definitely hard. So I understand where you're coming from when it comes to that. Because the dating pool nowadays is shit. It is. This society is, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like everybody fucked up. And then it's like everybody want to be goals, but it's like, why would you want to be goals when you don't even know what them people really go through behind the scenes? This whole society is. So yeah. Tell me more for the Cancers. You have big break, career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moments. This is it. Some of you guys could be coming into a big break. Some of you guys could be coming into luck when it comes to either work stability or just something that I'm feeling like this is like a goal that you have for yourself. Something that you like were manifesting. You're actually going to manifest it. Like you're going to see results. You're going to see positive results. You're going to feel like, you know, this is a brand new start for you. You're going to feel like this is a brand new break. You're going to feel like this is, you know, the new start of something big for you that you can continue on and, you know, continue to build. You have toxic love, pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachments, can't live without. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a situation to where, you know, the connection is a little toxic. There could be like some type of like codependency between you and this person. Some type of like, I don't know if you have like an addictive pattern or this person has like an addictive pattern, or like the way you guys' dynamic is just like addictive. Like it just goes through the same thing over and over. Like say 1 minute you guys are good, you guys are, you know, vibing and everything, and then maybe something happens, it gets bad, or something like that, it gets toxic, and then it's like you guys come back together like nothing happens, and then it's just like a repeated cycle over and over and over. You got deep fake, convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. I'm getting like you're starting to see the truth within the situation in this person. You're starting to see the dynamic, you're starting to see the patterns. And some of you guys with that breaking cycles that had came out, it's kind of like you are in a position to where it's like you no longer want to keep continuing this same cycle. You kind of want something new. You want a new energy. It's exhausting for you. You just want to let it go. Like you're starting to feel like you really have no reason to hold on to it, and there's no point if it's not getting any better. Some of you guys feel like, you know, you can't be fake no more. You can't fake it no more. Maybe you do love this person, you have love for them, you know, you don't wish them bad or anything like that, but it's just like you can't do it anymore. You can't really cope with it anymore. So some of you guys are going to be making some changes when it comes to like your love life or whoever you're dealing with. But as far as like your finances, your money, and your stability, that's something that you don't have to worry about. That's something that's secured and it's already, you know, that shit is in the bag. So yes. Oh, and you have unbreakable, bottom of the deck, inner thoughts, enduring hardships, strength through adversity, nothing can break me. I feel like you guys are going to be okay. Cancers, do what you have to do. But I feel like you're going to be very much okay. You've come this far, is what I want to say. This is not the first challenge that you've been through. This is not the first challenge that you are going to go through. So you're not going to let this break you, and don't let this break you. You are going to triumph through this. You're going to succeed through this. You're going to get through this. And it's going to be like, no, swapping annoying fly out the way so you can continue to move forward. But that was your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I do post. If you are interested in booking a personal, all the information for that is below in the description box. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for you know, the likes, the comments. I love commenting. I love interacting with you guys. If you haven't already, my link is down below. Join the Soul Family over on Facebook. We are so lit. We're active every day, so you know whenever I'm not posting on here, I am over there 24/7. So come join us, come hang with us, come chill with us, you know, come interact with us. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.